What's up, guys? Blue Lightning back with another beginner's guide and deck analysis. This time for Ursarctic. I decided to do an extra one for you guys. One, because you guys are being great about viewing and liking and subscribing. Also, because this deck is not your typical synchro deck. This is based off of the Ursa Major constellation. Ditron is based off the Dragon constellation. Let's get into it. So all the Ursarctics, you have to treat a water monster, level 7 or higher monster. It can be any monster. And they do something when they're summoned. This one adds an Ursarctic monster. And they also lock you into monsters with a level. So this deck is basically anti-link and anti-exceed. One of the new ones, this is the one that searches your Ursarctic spells and traps. This is treated as a Ditron and a Ursarctic card. You can special this card, and then if you control an Ursarctic or Ditron monster, you can special this card from the hand, and then you can add an Ursarctic or Ditron spell or trap. So this isn't really like the other Ursarctic monsters. Oh yeah, this deck has the nickname Space Bears. This one, Mectanus, adds your Ursarctic monsters from your graveyard to your hand. McBillis searches your, not searches, but lets you special summon from hand. Megapolar, this one, destroy is your spell and trap destruction. Megabelus is your DD Crow, and Megatanus is your Book of Moon. Big Dipper, not a bad field spell. Once per turn, if an Ursarctic monster with tribute to activate its effect, you can banish one level 7 or higher Ursarctic monster from your grave instead. Each time a monster or monsters is special summoned, place one counter on this card. Once per turn, if a monster is a special summon and Ursarctic monster, synchro monsters on the field, you can remove all counters. The target monster your opponent controls, take control of it. So this is a Snatch Steal and this lets you you basically use this instead of your Ursarctic monster effects. Departure. This, you discard a card and you add 2 Ursarctic monsters from your deck to your hand. All the spells, they do the same thing as Big Dipper. They substitute themselves they activate the effects. Slider is the monster reborn, and Radiation lets you draw cards when you summon Ursarctic monsters. You get 7 counters. You can potentially draw up to 7 cards. Centurion. This is one of the best monsters that they have. And this is a walking skill drain. So basically how to synchro summon for this deck, use like dark synchro summoning. You subtract levels instead of add levels. But This negates all effects of face-up monsters without a level that were special summoned from the extra deck. If an opponent special summons a monster or monsters, you can add an Ursarctic card from your deck to your hand. So, kind of wish it had a different effect that for the last effect, or for the second effect. Grand Chariot. You can target up to 2 other cards on the field and destroy them when this card is summoned. Once per turn, when a card or effect is activated that targets an Ursarctic card, you can tribute a monster from the hand or field and negate the activation. And Polar Eye. If it's summoned, you can activate an Ursarctic Big Dipper directly from your deck, which is your field spell. You can tribute a level 7 or higher monster, add to your hand, or special summon Ursarctic monster from your grave. And then Polar Star. And then you have the fusion, Ursatron. So what Polar Star does is you contribute a level 8 Ursarctic monster from your hand or field, and this card in special 1 level 7 Ursarctic synchro monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summon conditions. If you do, it gains this effect. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters with the level that were special summoned from the extra deck. So this stops your extra or activated effects, while Subturion stops them in general. And then Flagship Ursatron can add an Ursarctic or Ditron monster from your deck to your hand. You can target a banished Ursarctic or Ditron and add it to your hand. So this recurs your banished. That's it for the beginner's guide and deck analysis for Ursarctics. Hit like and subscribe. Catch you on the flip side.